Oh, yeah. Is there volume for it?
Yes,
oh, just push it up, yeah. Just push it a little bit more.
All right, class, let's settle down.
You guys, you are the cat's pajamas. I remember people saying that when I was little. When I was a little kid, I'm like,
Cats don't wear pajamas.
are they coming down here or are they not? Matt? Oh, Count Schmount. Fired code my butt. There's space down here. I mean, they can sit on the floor, can't they?
we can't let that one.
Yeah, let them sit on the floor. Hey, Britt, give me a hand with this table, will you? Let's move this sucker. Look, more room. Now we can play Twister. Look at all this space. Observe. Look at the expanse. Yes, come in, come in. You guys, I am so excited to be here with you. It's funny, I had no idea what to expect with TORACon. I never heard of it before, and I heard it was a one-day con. And so, when I talked to the con chair just the other day, and I said, so how many expecting? You know, like 500, 600? And that's what he said. And when he told me what they were expecting, I was like, sweet. So I'm so glad you guys are here. You! All right, here's the thing. I want to spend as much time as I can talking with you guys. We have a nice whopping hour and a half, which is awesome. Because they usually only give you an hour, and that's never enough time. So, I know some people, you know what's funny when you go from convention to convention, the people that organize them, they never know what to expect from their voice actor guests. Some voice actors, believe it or not, don't really feel comfortable, like, you know, like being up in front of a group, kind of improvisational and just answering questions. And so the con chair, the people that are scheduling, they're like, oh, well, you know, we weren't really sure how you felt about that, so, you know, we just gave you a half an hour Q&A session. And so, yeah, you get to these events sometimes and they've got you scheduled for like a half an hour, which is just enough time to come in and go, hi, everybody, and leave. And so, I'm excited that these guys scheduled us for longer. Make it colder. We got a lot of bodies in here. What?
You're not making it any better.
400 BTUs per person? You should know, that's a lot of BTUs, brother. We got a lot of BTUs in here. Anyway, okay, so let me tell you what I'm doing right now. I'm still working on Bleach, of course. In fact, you know what? I just got done doing some awesome Ikaku stuff. Those of you that know the show, know that he's got some big story arc stuff coming. And I'm very excited. And when he goes Bankai, oh. Yes, that's why my voice is a little bit hoarse right now. Because Ikaku goes Bankai very good. Let's see. I'm playing a character on Code Geass. You guys watching that show? I'm playing a character named Luciano, and I just know he's a bad guy, so that's fun. And let's see, I'm doing some roles in some shows that I would love to tell you about, and I'm not allowed yet, and I hate when I have to say that, but I'm very excited. Let me just say that Funimation has some new titles that they're starting on, and I'm very excited to be a part of them, and I can't say much more than that. I can tell you that, how many of you have seen the first volume of D. Gray Man? Did you really? Sweet. I got to play the Akuma Clown, which is that Freako Clown character. And he was so much fun because he, you know, he doesn't really sound a lot like me, so I like that. And let's see, some video games have been released lately. Let's see, what was just released? Soul Ocean was a game that was released. I think Disgaea. Let's see, what else? I've played some characters in Darker Than Black, which just came out. How many of you are familiar with a show called Claymore? If some of you guys are thinking, I don't know if I'd like Claymore, what's it about? Girls with swords. That's all you need to know, right? Because it's cool. And I actually got to direct a couple of episodes of Claymore, so I was excited to do that. Let's see, what else? Somebody mentioned Devil May Cry, yeah. You know what? There are a lot. One Piece, yeah, of course. Did any of you heard the theme songs that I sing from One Piece? You know what? I want to take a consensus because this is a really good group of people to ask. Which one is the best song? I did 3 of them. You know the 3 that I did. There's the first one was I think back to the time when my search first began. You remember that one? And then there's come along and bring aboard all your hopes and dreams. You know that one?
Yeah.
That's We Are, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then there's You Can't Stop Me Now, I'm Always Going A to Z. That one. So which one's the best one? The second one? The D and Angel opening, she says. I love that song too. So, let's see, there's a lot of fun things going on, and I'm excited about them. Let me just throw out a word to you guys, and you can keep an eye out for it. Keep an eye out for Star Trek New Voyages. Okay, now I want to ask you a question. How many original Star Trek fans do we have in here? Like TOS, you know what I'm talking about, the original series? Kirk, Spock, the originals. Okay. I was the biggest geek you will ever meet of the original Star Trek. OMG, I'm telling you. You guys only think you're geeks. I would beg my mother to teach me to use the sewing machine, and I would make my own Captain Kirk costumes. And I would sit in front of the television every day after school, and I would watch the show, and build my own phasers and communicators and stuff. And I would go to Star Trek conventions dressed in costume, just like you guys do. So, suffice it to say, I am one of you. But Star Trek New Voyages, I'm just going to go ahead and pimp it real quick. Star Trek New Voyages is a web series of episodes that are being made in the to follow up and continue the original series. They're all the original characters on screen, and this year, coming up, I'm not only playing a bigger role in the episode, but I'm directing the episode. Oh, is that one that Romy sang? Is that one that the original voice actress sang? She said, what if I, you're asking, what if I was dressed as Ed and singing the song? People would run in terror. Not an old guy. Who is, by the way, extremely tall. I don't think it'll ever will be because they've already released it, but I just loved that show. And one of my favorite parts about that show was the commentary. Did you guys watch the commentary? Because what I love about the commentary is that I had never met Kevin Korn before. He was a little kid, when I say little kid, I mean like 15. Who, I know, you're like, hey, I'm 15. Sorry, no offense. He was a young teenage boy, and he was playing some of these characters at Funimation, excuse me, at ADV, and he did Daisuke, and we did the whole series, and I'd never even met him. And so when we went to do the commentary track, David Williams, the director, kept getting so frustrated because we're supposed to be commenting on the episode, and I was spending more time going, Kevin, I can't believe it's you, man.